Hi everyone, I'm Fuuldrin, and today we're going to see the Batchat in action. Batchat is short for Batignolles Châtillon, and it's a tier 10 medium French tank. It is very mobile, like a light tank, and it has also absolutely no armor, like a light tank, but it has a very unique playstyle. Like the T-57 of the previous video, this tank has an autoloader, but as you can see the reloading time is much longer, about 40 seconds. So if you combine its very high mobility and its autoloader, you can flank and kill more or less anyone on the battlefield. However, since you combine as well its very long reloading time and no armor, anyone can kill you. So good tactic at the beginning of the battle is to test the enemy defenses, to see where they can wait for you or not. And this is much more complex on a map like Himmelsdorf, because it's a lot of narrow streets and limited view range. So you don't have a lot of space to maneuver and flank someone else. This central area is quite open for a lot of enemies, for example on the hill, but not only. However, in high tier it's very often overlooked by players. Sometimes, like in here, there is absolutely no one. So I take a risk, and my objective is to flank the people who are just on my right. Here I have my first target, IS-7. It's a heavy tank with a very strong armor, even on the sides, so aim in the upper part of the hull. My last shell just bounced, and it's quite frustrating. I could have killed him. Now that I am spotted, I need to take cover from people who could shoot me, so not only on my right, but mostly here on the hill. Now I'm just waiting for the notification to go off, and I want to rush on their base. And now I can flank more people. Except that I wasn't looking at the right wall, sorry about that. I absolutely did not anticipate it to have an opponent so close, but he has about 25 seconds of reloading, so I track him and make him an easy target for my team. I even have 2 extra shells for this IS-8, so I follow the same tactic, I track him and he will die pretty fast with the Waffenträger. Now I'm planning my next move because I don't want to waste 40 seconds. So there are still some resistance on the right part of the map. There is just one slight issue, and apparently there is a medium on my left. So he spots me, but apparently he's not paying attention to me. Unaware people like this are your best targets, because you can kill them really fast. I love flanking people, and this tank is really perfect for it. Now my next target is full life, so with 2 shells I will not have enough firepower. So I reload now, and I will wait a little bit before helping my friends. Almost ready, getting into position, and now the fun begins. That's 1, that's 2, the engine as well, 3, and now I made a mistake. I assumed he would completely turn towards my direction, and he didn't, so I waste 1 shell. He will die long before I reload, so I decide to move again. So as you can see, this tank has very good mobility, good acceleration, turning speed and so on. So it's a pleasure to drive it, especially on open maps like Malinovka or Prokhorovka. In maps like Himmelsdorf, you need to be cautious, especially at the beginning of the battle. If you rush first, people will target you first because you have absolutely no armor and they know you are dangerous, and you will die or lose too much life at the beginning of the game. Now I have almost full life, I have taken only one hit, so if I meet the last enemy, I will be able to face him and kill him. He just entered our base, so I know where to look for. I just rush for the kill. I don't need to take any precautions now anymore. And that's it, victory! Thank you for watching.